Well, holy shit. Fast Eddie is back, boys and girls. This guy is a long time troll of mine. A guy that will post a shit ton of content, then you'll call out his bullshit, and that shit ton of content will get shrunk down to a few, and then it'll grow, and it'll get shrunk down, and it'll come, and it'll go, and you won't see him for weeks, maybe even months at a time, and then it'll pop back up again. And that's what we have going on here. Not only has he popped back up, but he's popped his head back up showing his full ass racism. Not a shock. How you doing, Eddie? All right, let's get into this. Yesterday, I showed a video of a gentleman who had was looking at a house for a potential flip. He hadn't bought it yet, but he was looking at a house to maybe buy it and fix it up and flip it. And in the kitchen, they had a ceiling fan. And it was a box fan, you know, a regular box fan with the front protective cage taken off of it, that was wired into the ceiling and screwed up there in a manner that it was permanently there, but they had some way of turning it on, and that was the ceiling fan, right? And I did a video talking about how, you know, hillbillies might be trash, but don't be making fun of rednecks because rednecks get shit done. And showed the video, and I said, that right there is some redneck ingenuity. And in comes Fast Eddie wanting to know how I didn't know that they weren't black. I don't know that they're not black because I never mentioned race in the video at all. I talked about rednecks. Rednecks are not just white, my guy. There are black rednecks. His fucking mind went right. He sees a dirty house with a box fan attached to the ceiling, and his mind goes right to fucking black people. You haven't changed a bit, buddy. You are nothing if not consistent. I mean, shit. Keep in mind, folks, we're talking about a guy who lies to you about his political positions in his own content. I'm going to first show you a video of him talking about how he's an independent. He's neither right nor left. And then another video of him telling you how he's a far-right Trump supporter.
Okay, so this is a great question. I'll try to answer it the best I can. Now, again, I don't speak for all independent voters, right? I've been an independent voter for 30 years. I've never bought any political attire. I've never bought any shirts, hats, flags, none of that. I voted for both parties.
Cool that you never bought any political attire. That's very, seriously, that's admirable. But you heard him there. I'm an independent. I've been an independent for 30 years. Now, keep in mind, that video and the one that the comment that he's replying to was left on was when he was pretending like he was going to vote for Kamala Harris, and then she did something to lose his vote. And that's him trying to feed you a line of bullshit that he's an independent voter and has been for 30 years. But...
Hey, man, you got to give it to fucking John Fetterman, right? Man, this motherfucker, man, shows up to the presidential inauguration in shorts and a fucking hoodie, man. Hey, man, I'm a right-wing Trump supporter, man, and he's a liberal, but...
You're a right-wing Trump supporter, yet you're trying to convince everybody that you're an independent when you were giving them the bullshit line that Kamala Harris lost your vote when she actually had it. And thanks for sprinkling a little racism in there, too. It helps paint the picture.